Over the last few weeks, I've been talking a lot to businesses just to catch up with what's really happening in the grassroots of the economy, because you can, if you listen to the commentators and economists, are just spectators really. And what's come through from there is a lifting sense of confidence, pretty strong in some sectors like agriculture, a bit stronger in Auckland, patchy around the rest of the country, but a sense that there's a positive direction. That's been backed up by some good news in the last week or so about the March quarter, that is the first 3 months of this year, where Stats New Zealand tell us the economy grew by 0.8% of GDP. Now that's about twice as much growth as was expected. And we've got to keep in mind here is that in that quarter there was the February earthquake in Christchurch, where 10% of the economy came to a halt in a couple of minutes in Christchurch. So it was a surprisingly good result. I think it demonstrates a couple of things. One is that while we've been quite concerned about how flat the economy has been since the middle of last year, it's been doing a bit better than we expected right through, and that's borne out in revised statistics. But more importantly, it's demonstrated a resilience this economy has that just gives us some real confidence that we can do well as the opportunities arise in our export markets and people develop a bit of confidence at home. So we've seen that resilience right across the country, where people have just rolled up their sleeves, got on and done what they needed to do, and actually we're performing just a bit better than we expected. But particularly the case in Christchurch, where we've seen businesses, families, whole communities there find solutions to very difficult practical problems like where to do business, how to live in a busted house, how to get a family back to normality and keep your jobs. And they have been a brilliant example, I think, to the rest of the country. Confidence there was knocked by the earthquake in June, and we really do need to support Christchurch as it gets back on its feet after that further significant earthquake. But with the way that they were able to get through the February one, we have every confidence that we'll be able to see Christchurch move ahead, and alongside that a very resilient New Zealand economy start to build some momentum to achieve the higher incomes that so many people have been waiting for.